Where is it? Come on. Not there? No. Over here. Yeah, just so you can. Wait, did you title the thing?
No, it's Taco Bell.
Title it. People are commenting.
That's okay. There's Taco Bell out of the game.
Oh my God, are you kidding? You missed it. I'll make it. 2 hours. And then we can watch things there. Oh, yeah. There's something on. Yeah. Everybody in the program. So
Yes. Why don't you put on a behind you t-shirt? That works too.
I used to crack up, because a lot of them are repeat, and some of them are repeat. But they're good. Ice, rose, ice, I love the flogging, but outside, yeah. What is it? So marching. It's really for marching.
Eliana, your computer went to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is not a good start.
How do I?
Here, thumbprint on there. Come right on this side. Well, that's right. Move everything, all my careful considerations. God, I hope nobody's hearing this. Way to go, dumbass.
Sorry.
Wow.
I forgot about that.
Oh, and this is due before it goes to sleep.
I don't know.
Why don't you put the shirt on the Well, this works. So we're not. You were there the whole time?
Yeah.
So you're looking at it like that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then you see that. That's what we say.
I like yellow.
It's your free. Why are you nervous? Because you're going to be on this camera. People are going to be looking at you. Little hat. For protection. No, I should have had the roasted. Oh, the text actually. You guys can watch it. Yeah. You can watch it here. What do you say?
And have a good time. You can hear me talking back. Yeah, oh, no, I got to. Why do I get all that? No.
Are we starting? Oh my goodness.
All right, now we have to warm up our instruments. La, 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 la.
Seriously, 6 minutes.
Not a yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Not a no, sir. I was dreaming. I was lightning before the thunder.
Oh, yeah, no,
Well, hello. You're so pretty. She was lightning before. So I was just standing next to the camera, the off thing, and I went, okay, I told her my instrument. La, 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 la.
What page is that?
Go ahead. Pardon me?
8, 7, 6, 7.
Please. Oh, okay.
No, she didn't. So there's a shaky production value so far. Kyle's laughing at me because I got called a dumbass. Pretty so long.
I'm checking.
It is. What are you doing?
Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by the material superconductor, and Makumi, and ironically, the letter G. We're all ready to start, but it's early when people want to be here. I was not.
Maybe share it to Stephen. Share it to Stephen.
Sure.
In the event.
Well, the event's inside work. How many people are watching?
6. Which I watched it.
Oh, it's not
Richard said the same with me. The way he pronounced it hurt my ears. Daddy, you can talk about this when we start the video. Absolutely.
Good point. I was not in. Was it
You pronounced it wrong. You pronounced it wrong.
There's Mokumi and Mokume or something like that.
Not just Moku. Sweet.
Yes, what?
Yeah.
Yes, my beautiful wife?
Can I blend? I want to do.
Sweet noise. You got 2.5 minutes. Figure it out.
So I'm gonna put a little maple syrup in, make it sweet. A minute, yes? Yes.
A minute, 19 seconds, Eliana.
Thanks, Paul. There's 13 people. Paul, and you're dropped this game. Should we just start?
No, because the people, if we start now, people who come in later they'll be mad at us if they miss the first minute.
Okay.
Are you putting that in the show?
Yeah.
I don't know what you can hear us now.
Yeah, that'd be so awkward. Oh, sorry, fam.
Why is she such a freaking 44 seconds? All
She
right.
was paying good money for this. We should have charged.
No way.
All right, should we get into position?
No, wait, just one thing. When we do it, we'll sit down and then we'll just pull the thing back and then we'll be behind it.
As opposed
I
to.
don't know. All right, okay. How many seconds left?
20 seconds.
22 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads, get ready. Wait a minute. Paul says he does not endorse this. He sent us the script for the whole evening.
Oh my god.
You coming in?
This is so weird.
It is weird.
This is not true.
Wait, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is so weird. Look.
Wait a minute, it's a little delayed.
Yeah, it's a little delayed. Kind of.
Hello, everybody. It's time for the live stubby build with me and playing the sarcastic daughter, Eliana. I got to take the hat off. So hot.
He's been wearing it for the last 15 minutes.
All right, go to the page so you can see
Yeah,
what the
I'm
snarky thing
trying.
people are saying.
The Wi-Fi's not very good.
It's a sorry craftsman that blames my Wi-Fi. Hey, Piggy. You gonna come in? All right. First off, and most important, Sophia Rose just had jaw surgery, so she's not going to be appearing much, but she wanted to do a big hello. Come here, Piggy. Come on, show your face. She just had surgery. Oh, you love my little piggy so much. And if anyone here is from the hate group, Sophie is so appreciative of everything that they've, all the nice things that they said for her. Want to come say hi?
Yep.
Mom did not want to come say hi.
The internet's not working, so sorry for not seeing all your comments. Melissa's here, Paul, don't worry.
Sophie's jaw is wired shut, so that's why she's not talking.
Richard wants to know where the Patreon link is.
There is no Patreon link. We do this for love. So I'm going to take off my jacket now because it's hot. This is just a shirt I randomly selected. It has nothing to do with all the great buttons that Jonas has built for me.
Oh, Richard wants to see Hazel.
Come here, baby.
Right on cue.
Try
to run away.
This is the Dugas.
That's Hazel.
Hazel has been so nice to Sophie
Oh my
since
God,
she got back
she's
from the
so
hospital. Such a good Dugas.
Hello from Greenland.
Oh, hello from Greenland. Oh.
Sophie.
All right, so
Look what Paul said. Tell her we'll send her any stubby she wants to help get over her surgery.
we'll talk, Soph. Wink, wink.
Wiring the jaw shut is the only way to shut up a coffin.
Exactly.
Screw you, Richard. Okay.
All right.
I'm stealing the neighbor's Wi-Fi.
Sure.
How's this work?
You ready to get started? No, it's a different song. Oh, wait. Piling up the stubbies so very, very high. If they get a scratch on them, I will just want to die. Oh.
Stubby stack.
Stubby stack on Saturday afternoon. Eliana's song right now. Let's hear it for the moron.
I'm still coming up with mine.
I had a great song. It was your stubs. It was to higher and higher, but she won't sing it. All right, Eliana, why don't you go behind the camera for a second?
Okay.
And just point it so we can see how everybody
If
can
she
see how
can
we have
say
it set up.
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, then she can have a meteorite. Sophie, come here.
Sophie. All right. This is not a stubby, but I just wanted to show it to everybody. This is the newly renamed fiddlestick. Whoops, fiddlestick I got yesterday. There's gonna be a lot of that today.
Now it's 6 pieces.
All right, so I'll come over here and say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is really quite atrocious. Come a little closer. All right, go. No, you gotta. You can't hear you with your hand not in front of your mouth, certainly.
Yeah.
Even though the sound of that was really quite atrocious.
Okay, here we
Good
go.
job, Piggy.
All right, I got it.
Okay, here we go.
Paul
All right.
wants you to say dildo.
You want me to say dildo or Sophie?
I'm guessing Sophie.
No.
No, she's a
No,
delicate
that's where she
flower.
draws the line.
Okay. It's so funny how it's a little behind. It's going to be confusing. All right, Eliana, get behind the camera for a second just so everybody can see how everything's set up. Let's get to the show.
They're turning this into a drinking game. Every stubby we drop, they're going to take a shot.
Get ready to get drunk.
Wait,
It's
what
not
am
my
I
first
doing?
time. You just want to point the camera forward and tilt it a little this way just so people can see. All right, here we have, I think it's 1, 20, 1, 2, 3,
28?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 stubbies.
I don't think you counted them.
4,
Whatever.
8, 12,
20 something.
16, 20, 24, 27. Thank you for your input.
You're welcome.
27 stubbies, of which 2, 4, 6 are tries, and the rest are standards, are bars. We have 1 rotostone, courtesy of Paul. Actually, they're all courtesy of Paul, but you know what I mean. And 1 rota thing, courtesy of Kevin. The rota thing probably won't get into the stack because it doesn't really work in the stack. Sometimes you have a stack where you can sort of put it on top, but artistically it doesn't work. It's just too different in shape.
Duh.
But I still love it. And let's get going. So first things we do when you're building is you take the 2 superconductor end
Oh,
pieces.
Vincent wants to know when we're doing. Wait, that what? Wait, you just that's cheating.
No, the that's very funny.
Photoshopping out the superconductor.
I'm not photoshopping out
Oh
the
my
superconductor.
God! Plot
Let me
twist.
explain, and everyone will see. Those keep it from sliding sideways as you're building. Then once it's all secure, then you take them out of the way and take the picture.
Mm-hmm. Is that
But
what
you
you're
use
doing?
them, they're a building technique.
Obviously.
Okay. It's like your push-up bras.
What?
Okay, anyhow. So, what did Jonas want to know? What did Vincent want to
Vincent
know?
wants to know when we're doing his impression.
Oh, this all started because Vincent was like, ew, make it probably doing everything in Photoshop or Premiere Elements. So I want to see a live build. So I'm doing a live build. Now you do your Vincent imitation. Eliana's a little shy. All right, let's get started because God knows how long this was.
Wait, can I show them Melissa?
Oh, yeah. Well, I posted a picture of Melissa. This was Eliana's prize from Paul's contest
From a few months ago.
from a few months ago. It took a little while to get here, but it's pretty awesome, as Eliana will tell you.
It's clown metal and tricks, so there's no way he's ever gonna steal it.
That's for
It's
sure.
insurance.
Okay, so anyhow, let's get to it. Here's the rules about building stubbies as far as I've come up with.
That's a mixed up.
You're out of the thing. You want to get
Jonas just joined.
Oh, hey, Jonas. This build is brought to you by Modusworks. So here's how it works. You want the heavy ones on the bottom and the lighter ones on the top. You can't do it by doing the most expensive ones on the bottom. You need to do heavy on the bottom because the weight pushes things wide. So you really need to get the heavy stuff on the bottom and the.
Jonas said, nice shirt.
Thanks, buddy.
Paul, I won't hurt her. Why is her name Melissa? I'll keep that name, but why is it Melissa? Just curious. Where's the costumes? I was told there would be costumes. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Get it. Oh, yeah.
So the story behind the costumes is when Eliana was a little girl, she had to, we had a babysitter, and one time she put on her Snow White costume, and I don't know, maybe 10 minutes later, the babysitter told her she had to take
It
her
was
off
like 5 minutes later.
because it was time for her nap. And she's literally been whining about that for about 15 years since then.
I just put it on.
Okay.
Hi, Nabil.
Okay, Sean also asked me not to stack. I think he didn't want me to stack.
Remember, live streams are capped at 4 hours. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
I know.
thinking it's going to take that long.
We're giving up long before 4 hours.
We're resorting to Photoshop far before then.
Probably not. Okay, let's try this.
Oh my God, we have a lot of people.
How many?
26, 28.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, the most important thing for me is that Hazel always has to be right side up. I don't like her slanted.
Kyle said he can't handle 4 hours of the Kaufmans. I can't either. That's why I'm going back tomorrow.
That's what Mom says all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Skylar.
Okay.
Hi, Skylar. Shalom, Skylar.
Okay.
Oh, we were so worried because we were expecting 2 stubbies today, and at first they were supposed to get here yesterday, and then they got delayed, and we weren't going to get them till Monday. So my dad called FedEx, right? It was FedEx, and wanted them delivered today. So they're like, okay, we'll mark it for delivery. And so then the shipping number said delivery by 10:30, and then at 11:02, we still didn't have them. So we called FedEx asking where they were, and then while he was on the phone with him, they got here. Isn't that a great story?
All right, so the most important part of that story that I noticed she skipped was about 15 times over the course of the morning, Eliana said to me, are they here yet? When do you think they're going to come? Are they here yet? Are they going to be here? Are they going to come?
You didn't give me the shipping number. 4 hours of Kaufman's is like eating spun sugar. It starts out all sweet, but then after a while, you just want to hurl.
Up, take a drink.
Shot. Is it every time stuff falls or for every spinner that falls? 'Cause that was like 3 shots right there. Why is only 1 Kaufman stacking? I was told there'd be a stack off. I don't know. Who told you that?
You did. You said you were going to see who could do their collection faster.
Oh, that's right. Give me my 4 stubbies, and then you work on your 23. We can do that if you want.
Nice math.
Thank you.
Okay, so here's an interesting thing. I don't know if anybody cares about these little, are you leaving the Snow White costume out the whole time?
I don't know if they want me to.
Go put on the Harper Hound.
It's so hot.
Oh yeah, but the Snow White costume is not. I don't know if people want, see if people want little building tips, if anybody else wants to do this in the future.
You're insane enough.
Well, check the comment.
I'm reading them. Sean, we're not gonna, well, there will be literal drops in the stubbies, but we're not gonna be selling any of them. That's what you mean. Shots of Coke and Pepsi count? Sure, why not?
Okay.
Richard wants to know if there will be more singing. Screw you, Richard. The idea was to get Michael drunk so more things fall and we get more
Oh
drunk.
yeah, we really need me to drink to make things fall. That's for sure.
Oh God, if this is your personality sober, I would love to know what you're like drunk.
That is so funny. You cannot imagine how many people said that to me in college.
Oh.
Okay.
The shots only work if the Kaufman's drink as well.
By the way,
Don't.
no, then it's not going to work. By the way, in terms of doing my whole collection, I bought one yesterday.
So I'm already. Well, that's not too annoying. Mama's making a blend. Mama's making some sort of blended drink for Sophie because she's stuck.
Hi, Scott. Scott says hi.
Hey, Spuddy, how's it going?
Awesome. He thinks we rock. Sorry. Your children have never seen you drunk. Impressive.
No, my children have never seen me take a drink.
We don't like alcohol.
Yeah, I'm not an alcohol guy. So wait. So for the second. So for the second row, it's always important. This row here because they're slanted.
So I'm going to
Is that for
request
you?
you both sing Journey, Don't Stop. Oh, don't even attempt it.
Don't stop stacking. Anyhow, the second row, it's very important to use spinners with small buttons, not the oversized buttons, because these have to sit on them. And if you use larger buttons, it tends to move those out of shape. Actually, I don't like that one there because it's right next to another.
So this is you, Eliana.
Have you seen Eliana trying to? Can you imagine her trying to build this? I'm uncoordinated, but.
One of the coolest ones.
Say it again? Yeah, I know. Did you know about that?
Good.
Wait, what?
I was
Oh
born
yeah, you were
class
born
letters.
class long. Wait, Paul, why is the Mokutai wanting Melissa?
Ready?
Shot.
How many people are watching?
26.
Wow. Nice, baby. I'm sure other people can show up later and won't have missed much. It won't be that tall by the time the rest of the crowd gets here.
My God.
All right, so here's the other thing. If in the middle, if we realize it's not working, the way to get this to work, if it starts to go too long, is I can just go wider and then not as tall.
Do any of you have any intention of trying to replicate this? Just wondering.
Were you just wondering?
Wait, what were we going to talk about? I've been trying to talk to him about EDC stuff since I got home from school, and every time I try to talk to every time I try and talk to him about something, he's like, "Wait, we'll talk about it on the live stream."
Yeah, because I just
So
don't
now-
know. I don't know how we're going to talk to each other for that long.
That's so sad.
No offense.
Shots.
No, you bumped the table. She just kicked the table.
All I know is when it's on Facebook, there's a lot less swearing.
Fuck, shit, fuck.
Right.
Who's
Right, I'm gonna
here?
try.
Is that meteorite in the middle? We have meteorite buttons, but not a stubby.
Yeah, I don't have a
Although,
meteorite stubby, but I do have a meteorite buttons on
You
the
might
silver
be-
stubby.
we might be getting it though. Paul, those are old comments.
Paul's had 3 shots.
That was like 10 minutes ago.
Oh.
What's the tallest stack? Oh gosh, I don't know.
I know, we've got
Hi,
some
Leo.
pictures of him 6 or 7 high.
Kyle says to stack better, dude.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
We also had 75 shots right there. You're supposed to drink before the stream, or during the stream, not before. By the way, if I'm saying any of your names wrong, please tell me, because people butcher my name all the time, and I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm trying a different style.
I
I'm
have-
putting all the tries on the bottom.
That one's mine. Yeah, you'll notice mine are significantly more colorful than my father's. Hello, Julie.
Julie Jacobs?
Yeah.
Hey, Jay! Julie and I hung out all weekend. With her husband, relax.
Say that's weird. I want to know that.
At G10. Eliana did not want to go to G10.
Oh my God, you should see the messages I sent him.
She's like, I know you just paid for my college education, but send me to Vegas.
I was
too."
like, I'll pay for
You sound a lot like Jonas when you talk. I mean, like Vincent.
Call's name is pronounced Raul or Raul.
Oh, wait, let's get a conversation going. How do you pronounce
Oh wait, we have a good question before you.
Mokutai?
Oh,
I mean, Mokumi.
Lisa wants to know how the whole stacking stubbies thing got started.
You know, when I just had 3 of them, it was just an interesting way. No, actually, when
That's new.
I had 4, it was a way I stacked them all on top of each other because I thought that would make me a great lock screen for my phone. But I didn't think I was going to have, I figured 4, that seemed like so many at the time. Little did I know that was just the tip of the iceberg, as it were.
I can only go to college for 3 years because of this addiction. Hi, Julie. Thank you.
So that's how.
Shots.
So that's how it started, and then it just sort of built up from there.
Shut up.
It's gonna be a long night, everybody. I hope nobody's got plans until Monday.
No, Kyle, you're just wrong.
What do you say?
And Brett, you're wrong too. Mokume. No, it's not. There's no like thingy above the M.
I'm not
or the
leaving.
E. Although, if
Iced
anyone's
tea.
gonna know, it's gonna be Brett.
What?
Brett, hit me up
Hit
if you
me
want to get
up.
rid of some of those scraps. You got really good Damascus.
All right, let's try this way.
Makume? Makume? No. Aaron said it's Makume.
Aaron?
Aaron Orts.
Well,
Mokume.
I think it's called
Yeah.
Makunix.
Mokunis?
Yeah, that's what Jonas calls it. That's what I figure if I say that often enough times, maybe Jonas is going to start calling it that.
Everyone says May except the Kaufman.
Makumi? Makumi. I say
Yeah.
Makumi.
You've got a lot of cool EDC, but you need a Brett spec.
You know, I think about that occasionally, and here's my two thoughts about getting a Brett spike. One is, do I really need to? It's like my thought about. Keep thinking about getting a vision.
No.
I keep thinking about it getting a vision, a Makume vision from Paul, but then I think, do I want to start another
Bye, Brett.
collection?
He's leaving now because you're not going to buy his products. That's not what he said.
You're supposed to be doing more about snarky comments here. I feel
I'm trying. I feel like the falling stubbies are kind of speaking for itself. Why is the base so wide?
the falling stubbies are speaking for itself.
Yeah. For themselves? I don't know.
Oh man, this is what 14 years of education. What was the question?
Wait, Dad.
It's so wide because I'm. Okay. For any of you who don't have daughters, maybe don't start. Except for this one, who's off camera right now.
Sean says Mokumi.
Well, if Sean says Mokumi, that's good enough for me.
Scott Rinder remembers when he had just a few and kept saying that it was his last one.
Yeah,
You're talking about shots or stubbies?
stubbies.
Richard, I should have gotten a case and not a bottle. Probably.
If any of you have hot dates tonight, I'll try to get you there on time. I know Richard's not in a hurry. Oh, snap!
G10 live stacking on a table with a bottle of Jack. New exciting twist. I'll be there.
No, you won't because G10 is over. That's not going to happen.
I said G11.
Oh, you said G10.
Shots.
Thank you, sweetie.
Sylvie's right out of frame. Said, fell down. Fall down, go boom.
Won't go bye-bye.
Don't go bye-bye. Mokume.
I know Jonas is Jonas still there?
Jonas, I think he's still there. Did I say G10? Sorry, Kyle. Shot.
I think Jonas is in there saying, I wish he wasn't wearing my shirt.
I really don't want my company advertised or associated with this debauchery.
Exactly.
Joke's on you guys for, oh no.
Debauchery.
Richard always drinks alone.
Debauchery's not the word either. Debacle.
Debacle, same thing. Jonas is still there. He said no in response to the question, is he still there?
No, so my question is he sorry we're advertising his shirt right now? His company.
I'm expecting all three of you at G11 now as special celebrity guests. I'll be there, don't worry.
She won't be.
Actually, I might be abroad anyway. All right, G12, I'll be there.
How many you are abroad?
Oh, yeah.
Get it? And when you give your opinion, it's a view from abroad. Dashing through the snow.
I thought I was like, look like you're just getting warmed up, John shit.
Hey, John.
Hey, John. I am so mad at my dad because he got the mystery boxes and they were delivered to his freaking office.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you to send them to the house. Sorry. So they're at the office. I hope nobody stole them while we're out on Friday.
But I keep waiting for other people to post pictures of theirs
Fudge.
to see if they got fudge thing again. You're allowed to curse. I keep waiting to see if other people got the pieces that I wanted. I'm surprised you wore it. Jonas is surprised you wore his shirt.
Not at all. It's funny. For all the people I get stuff from, I only have two shirts. I have this one, and I have a Harpahound shirt.
Richard, shut up about singing.
What do you say?
He keeps asking us to sing a song. Fly back for Gio.
Fine. What?
Busted myself.
What is it? Just read it. I'm building. Oh, whatever. Like, I don't have enough on my hand. Wait, hold on a second. I know, you've told me that like 15 times. I just don't care.
Protect Melissa. If you dent that one.
Melissa's made out of titanium. I mean,
Titanium.
yeah, titanium. So, yeah, she's not going to get...
Don't worry, John. It's not your fault.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go. Sometimes I do this in Nearer's...
Shots.
I wonder how long before the crowd starts thinning out.
I wouldn't blame them. Sean said it's the live performance issue. It's too much pressure.
No, I do this even when there's no one watching. I drop them a lot. That's why I don't do them on concrete.
That's a good idea.
This is the point where I always get to where I go, I wonder if it's just not going to work today.
Yeah, Richard said this is the final evidence that all the photos are photoshopped.
Hey!
Rude!
Now that gives me some enthusiasm to succeed.
Everyone's liking his comment. Screw you, Richard.
That's funny.
No guest appearance from Hazel. She was already here.
She was here in the beginning for those who showed up on time.
But now,
that wasn't a you. You showed up on time.
that was me making a voice of them. That wasn't a shot at you.
You're so complicated.
He glues them together for the pictures. There you go. It's not Photoshop. It's just
He
cheating.
does not. No, that's true. I would never consider doing that because I wouldn't want to get glue on them. So it's funny. I don't mind dropping them, but glue is out of the question. All right.
Don't worry. Julie's also playing the PS4, so you can take your time.
Thanks, honey bunny. All right, I'm trying something different.
Stage fright. That's why I'm not as snarky. There's too much pressure on me.
I'm going to try to do a long line of these at the bottom.
Just do one line all the way across.
Yeah.
Put one on top, so it's a stack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Richard's getting very buzzed.
Oh, it must be a day that ends in Y.
Snorting on Melville.
Dashing through the
Jason
snow.
said we're going to be here all day. But we got nothing planned. We should have started this morning.
Yeah, I should have done it, and then we could have just shown it would have been a 10-second live build.
Oh, I'm not even going to read that comment.
Why not?
Because I don't want to know. Ryan Forbes, hello!
Dashing through the
Ryan
snow.
Forbes, I want to show you something. Have the snarky one try to build?
Yeah.
You can do that. Hold on, Ryan. I want to show you something.
Dashing
How's the
through
battery? Do we need to charge your computer?
My
Oh, yeah.
computer's
Oh,
plugged
it's
into the
plugged
wall.
in.
It's getting the electricities.
What's that? Ryan Forbes is still there. I love this little scrap piece from you, so thank you for that. Just wanted to let you know.
Wait, I think I did that one.
Give the snarky one 5 or 6 to stack. You won't need them. Do you hear that? Do you hear what you just said to you? Challenge accepted,
I'm doing them
motherfucker.
all. This is not the most satisfying thing because it's going too wide, but I feel like people are about to leave.
What we should have done is been like, once it's stacked, we'll do some kind of giveaway to get everyone to stay here.
But we need one more.
One more what?
Oh, no, here we go, here we go.
We have like 6 more.
No, but I wanted
A bar.
Yeah.
Here, Kyle. It's my grail. The real grail, not the all the Steves they call it grail. Why does everyone on the internet make fun of me?
I don't know, probably the same
I
reason
thought-
people in real life make fun of you. How many, are we still have a crowd?
Yeah, 30 people.
Wow.
29 according to that. Oh, 31. Where's the Blake spin stick? That's a whole lot of Mokume.
It's right here. It's very cool, and it loves its new friend. I feel like I need to get
wait,
a.
wait. If you stack them all in the next 5 minutes, I will let you give away a custom Rotastone.
Okay, here we go.
How are you going to do it?
Wait, what does he consider all stacking them all? Is that
Like the last two?
no? I mean, is that just is like this considered a stack, or is this acceptable?
No,
for...
all of them is in all the spinners.
No, I mean, no. Does he need the Rotastone as well? I mean, the Rota thing.
Timer set. 4:45 left. Shot. Congratulations on your grail, Kyle.
Ask Paul if that includes the Rota thing, the Rotastone.
You can ask him too.
I'm busy.
I'll just read the answer.
So,
Yes, sir.
sorry to bother you. Do you remember how much Sudafed?
It says on the jar.
Under
Sorry,
pressure
hold
looks
on.
fun. I hope I can do it with my daughter. She's now 4 years old and only a few decades left.
Sudafed was, yes, 30. Yes, Sudafed, 30 metric.
Yeah, if you ever wanted to sell
Milligrams.
them, you could say never carried. You don't have to put that they never fell.
30.
This is better than Charlie Brown's Christmas. 4 minutes and 5 seconds.
Whoa,
Although
I just
yeah.
felt everything move when I did that.
Screw you, Paul.
What do you say?
It may be a decade before this is over. No, you gotta fix that one.
They're stacked.
No.
Does that count?
Ta-da!
Wait, hold on.
Except that one slipped a little.
Do you not want to give away a custom Rotastone? Ask Paul if that counts. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. First, I want to know what Paul thinks.
You can ask him too. He heard you tell me to ask him.
Did he answer? No, because he's waiting for you to ask.
Go on top of the Rotastone or go home.
Paul said that?
Put the spin stick on top of the Rotastone.
You want something on top of the Rotastone, or
I
those
don't
two?
know. Julie said it's getting really high now. I'm getting nervous for your spinners.
How's that?
Kyle, kick the table. Yeah, I'd like to live until tomorrow. That's okay.
I thought it was everything going. They were all up there. They were all up there. All right. Does anybody want to see me rebuild them, or is everybody getting bored? Because we have 2 spinners coming for this, at least 2 spinners coming for December. So we can do this again in December when she comes home from winter. But I'm happy to try again now if people are still interested. What are the thoughts? Eliana, ask them what the thoughts are.
Well done. And I'll give away a prize for putting everyone through that. Screw you, Paul.
Okay, we're going to have a really super prize. First prize is getting a week to hang out with Paul in London. Travel is not included.
No, all expense paid by Paul.
Yeah, exactly. No, I want that prize. I met Paul at G10, and it was awesome. You would have loved him. He's such a nice guy.
Don't you? They want us to do it again.
Do it again?
Paul said he'll make a square spinner. Is there
No, I don't
anything
need
else
this.
you want from us? Like Q&A.
Yeah, any questions?
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our channel.
Dashing through the snow.
They want to see me do it. And by they, I mean Richard.
Yeah, that's just not going to happen.
Give me mine. I'll stack mine.
No, I'm doing a full
Oh,
pile.
sorry.
Fine.
Melissa and
Did you show them the one I just gave you?
which one?
I just gave
The
Eliana
buttons by Chris Abels.
my Chris Abels buttons.
They're really nice. Everyone should get some.
She had a really
Everyone should
boring
get them.
pair of buttons on there, and I said, that's not going to work.
They were titanium buttons that I anodized myself. I was
What?
very proud.
No, they were just brass ones. So remember you traded the titanium ones for brass ones.
That's right. I don't know. Should I just do one on top of the other? Oh, no.
That's not like your These buttons from Jonas, for anyone who hasn't seen them, are cool because if I ever lose them, they have my address on the inside.
Wait, they actually have your address?
Yeah.
You showing everyone our address?
Yeah.
Come say hi.
It says, if found, please return to Michael Kaufman, and then the address, because I'm an idiot, and I lost a pair. And Jonas was very nice to take care of me.
Recognizing that is the first step to getting better.
Very nice. I feel like I've been insulted, but I'm not
Suck
sure.
it.
Wow. So sorry, I didn't see that there. Dashing through the snow. Let's try this way. This will be interesting.
Yeah, Jonas said he added his address because he lost the first pair.
I know, that's what I said. So the one thing I'll say is that I did have a stack just now that had everything on it, but the only thing about it was where it's just, just a straight, pyramid build. I feel that's almost not cheating, but just boring. Who needs to see that? You gotta, change up the rows a little bit. So let's try this.
I did that in 10 seconds and you couldn't do it in 30 minutes. With what? 7 times as many spinners. You have high standards, Kyle.
Let's try this.
We're actually gaining viewers. We have 37 people. Oh my God.
I can imagine we gain
Some lucky
viewers.
fellow still has your Gamma Stubby from Adrian Chaffa. Bye, Nabil.
I know. That's the one I lost. But Aaron was nice enough to send me what has to be the coolest Gamma Stubby over here, but it's on the bottom, so I can't show you right now.
They all look the same. I want to show everyone Melissa.
Sure.
Paul, tell me why it's named Melissa.
Maybe his daughter's name is Melissa.
Why Melissa?
Some people love their daughters.
I'm so mean.
I meant like me.
There's Melissa. She's gorgeous. I never actually thought that I would get a Mokuta Stubby, so it's actually insane that I have one. That I now have one. And extra insurance to make sure my dad doesn't steal it. Trits on the side. That's really cool. Look at the layers.
Tricks on the side.
Yeah, that's our new song. Thank you for tuning in.
Look what I'm doing.
Oh, shots. That was painful.
It was going so well.
Richard said we need 3 things. More singing, me stacking, and more Hazel. What should we sing? We'll take song requests now. What color trits? I think they're green.
They are green.
Right, they're green.
They were green when we checked before. I would assume they're probably still green.
Richard said liver with the sad emoji.
Liver?
Yeah, because he's been taking so many shots.
Oh, gotcha.
Thank you, Lisa. Melissa is beautiful.
Just like fresh
You
Toodles.
triggered Vincent by mentioning Trits.
Vincent loves tricks. Vincent used to be like the trip capital of. Do you still buy them from that company in cases of high enough amounts that the government was on your tail?
No, I think it triggered him because I have a stubby with Trits in a location that I'll never get one like this.
Oh.
I think the Burj Khalifa was built faster.
That's the hotel in Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi, you're the one. Wait.
Sing anything by ABBA. Mamma mia.
No. Stacking clean, young and clean, only 7.
You okay? Are you okay?
Friday night in the
I
lights.
have Trits in locations you don't want to know about.
Ew.
Gross.
I thought it was just your personality that was glowing. Damn it.
Like, that was a nice thing.
What?
That wasn't an insult.
I take it back. I deny it.
It's the tallest building in the world, not a hotel.
What's the really tall hotel that was in Mission Impossible?
There are no good songs.
I love this thing.
Oh, God.
What?
Richard said this is going onto my phone's ringtone.
Which one? I love this thing or the song?
The song, I'm guessing.
Over hills they go, laughing all the way. So wait, did Paul ever answer? Did we win the? Did that stack count for price?
That's not what I want to know. I want to know if Sophie's getting a meteorite stubby.
He didn't say stubby. I think he just said a piece of meteor.
No, let's go check. No, I'm just too late now. Speaking of which, Mission Impossible Fallout available on 4K today. I don't know what that means.
Mission Impossible was a movie. 4K is the definition that they show movies, and available today means today. Means you can buy it today.
Build it higher, Matthew Wilson said.
I'm trying. What I find interesting is this one fit over here, but I'm having trouble getting one to fit over here.
It's because Mokutai is just awesome. That's the only explanation. I don't think the superconductor chunks are doing as much as like we think they are.
No, I think you're probably right, but even if they're just doing a little bit, is that a reason to reject them?
Yeah, it's cheating.
It's not cheating if I have them on there, if I take them off at the end.
Should we take a poll?
No, I want to know what Paul says about are we going to get to give something away?
Paul avoided the question and is now talking about Mission Impossible.
Dun.
Oh, he said that this is a Mission Impossible. Ha ha.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, I have an idea.
I wonder if I can knock those over with my hair. Do a hair flip into them.
Paul, I think I need one more try. Oh, no, I have a try on the way. I've got a try dam on the way. And one more bar. Wait, I have a bar on the way, too. So
Buy a meal.
December, buy a meal. Sorry, we bored you.
I'm going to post so many pictures in your group now because I have a Mokutai stuff. Just saying. Ooh, that was close.
Okay, wait, how about this?
Kyle says the Virgin Mission Impossible. It's not a hotel, maybe mixed use, but it's not only a hotel.
Oh.
Paul said she gets a stubby, of course. Only thing I heard her say is, I mean, it's the most you said since you got
That is true.
home from the hospital. So
funny. I remember when I got started, and it was I just wanted one copper one.
I remember.
And then Matt Costello did it. It's this one. Matt engraved it, and then that was it. I was gone.
A few months ago, you were like filtering it out. You're like, I only want one of each, like one brass, one superconductor. Now you have 3 different superconductors.
But they're
different.
Excuse me. It's a tri-etched superconductor, small bar, a medium bar etched, and a small bar unetched. I love that.
That was very nice. Aaron Carroll says hi.
Hi, Aaron. All right, what do we got left here?
Is Adam from Mama Hanks here? Because I'm going to put it in order one of these days. Julie said it's a trap. I can't stop buying them.
Yeah, I'm with you. Well, I have 2 left, but I can't do it. The only thing I hate is not being symmetrical.
That's why I don't do the rotostone.
But it looks so cool. Ta-da!
Put it on top.
I just did that, and then everything fell.
Yeah. Gravity is a bitch.
Not just gravity.
Holy shit!
I meant you.
Yeah, I know. I got that. Thanks.
Eliana is not a bitch. She's so sweet.
I'm waiting for the comment.
You can keep one.
Thank you.
I would not trade my daughters for anyone else's daughters.
Except for that one Mokumi spinner.
And let me
and
let me just say I've tried.
Hey.
But what do we do this? We're just not going to have it.
Jonah said it doesn't count because of the asymmetry.
I know. I was just about to say that. I'm going to do it this way and just give up on symmetry.
Matthew, 4 of them are mine and the rest are my dad's. My 4 are
That's everything.
That is everything.
Oh, wait. Ta-da!
My 4 are those 2.
Eliana's 4 is this one down. All right, I got to try to put the rotor thing in the middle.
Oh. Those 2, the Mokutai one over there, and just this plain brass one.
With the really cool Chris Abel's grips.
Super cool. Everyone check out his page. I don't know, was it Abel's Customs or something? He makes really good buttons. You have a couple of them, I think. Oh. Shots.
I feel like
It's like the birth of an angel, Paul said.
that's what Eliana's birth was like.
I'm waiting.
The silence that she's trying to figure out, how is that mean? That's not really mean. That's
Simultaneously waiting for the snarky comment and trying to think of one before you can say one.
I think we have to switch these two sides because we can't put the oh no, it's
You messed it up.
no, it's I've got 3. I don't know how to put the
Yeah, we have 3 with Shipwreck Patina. This is what 15K of ILM team buys you. What is ILM?
Industrial Light and Magic? Oh, because it's all special effects. They do special effects for the Star Wars. Was that Vincent?
No, it was Richard.
Next 15K violin budget.
Jay said, stack them all flat and give them a little spin. Give them all a little spin.
Whoops.
You taking off the buttons now?
No, it must not have been screwed into.
You don't screw any of the buttons in completely. Just saying. It's not an insult, it's an observation.
I would never sell the stubbies, but and thank you for coming tonight.
Shots.
All right, I had 2 full bills there. As you recall, even the things were out of the way. There was just the
Rota thing.
The Rota thing that made it fall. But I'd like to feel like we've learned an important lesson tonight.
Oh, what's that?
See you in December.
Do you have any questions you want to ask before we go? How drunk are you guys?
Are you asking them, or is that a question you just read?
No, I'm asking them.
I think for the December build,
Yeah.
you should hold up a hand when you're talking for yourself, and or maybe left hand for yourself and right hand for them. Because like when you say, "Are you drunk?" I didn't know if they were asking us if we were drunk, or the other way around.
It's okay,
Wait, what did
Kevin.
Paul just ask?
Can I ask, do you actually like them, really?
The
Are you
stubbies?
kidding?
I love my stubbies.
Oh my
I
God.
have not left the house without a stubby of some sort in my pocket for a year and a half. Really. I mean, everybody knows that this is the case. I've tried a lot of different spinners, and the stubbies are my favorite.
I mean, we talk about that sometimes, like what our ideal shape and size would be
Yeah.
for a spinner, and like it's the stubby.
When I first started getting them,
No
I
offense
always...
to other makers.
Yeah, definitely not. When I first started getting them, though, I always thought, I wish he'd made a mega stubby with a longer one, but I've changed my mind. I think it's the perfect combination. It's just the right size. Even the tries, which I enjoy. Oh, no, that's pretty great. I was going to say I like the bars better, but the tries are pretty great,
Yeah,
too.
I thought I liked the bars better until I got to try, and now I don't know.
The one thing about the bars over the try is it's a better canvas for
Yeah.
drawing things on. It would be
Truly.
tough, for example, to do like John's work on a try because there's just not enough space. There's not enough large space. Maybe it's more space overall, but it's a bigger piece for each one. By the way, here is the coolest Dama one because look, the sides make it look like it's stainless steel. But if you look at it's so done from the face on, but it's not.
And the buttons are Jonas Knits, right?
Yep.
Brand new.
Yeah, but that's true. Aaron in Taiwan did this one. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, Aaron.
Um.
Wait, we're getting questions.
Oh yeah.
Richard said he can't feel his legs. That's great. Kevin, Aaron said, how would you feel about a Stubby XL? He kind of answered that.
Yeah, I did. I used to really want a Stubby XL, and it might be cool in the sense of if I was going to get something engraved on it, but just for sheer spinning, the Stubby I think is really the perfect size. I mean,
Kyle, Matt Costello just joined.
Hey, buddy.
Kyle, you could do good engraving on a try, but like if you wanted to do something like an image, like the fish, there's just more space for it. But like a
Right.
pattern on a try could look awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Bye, Michael Trents. Wait, Richard wants to know if you have a favorite out of all of them.
Okay, so people ask me that a lot. If I had to
Like
pick,
children, his first is his favorite.
well, actually, my first one is the one from Matt, and the one from Matt is pretty awesome. It's certainly I could not pick a favorite from the engraved ones because each one is different and each one is special, and they all really mean something to me. I feel like I have a relationship with each of the makers who made me one of the
That's really
engraved ones. Having a relationship with people?
Yeah.
Says the kid who eats in a room every night. So So if I was leaving aside that, and I was leaving aside this one, which is a combination of a custom one and
Laser engraved.
wait, where's the kit? With hazel on them. So that might be it too. So if I was just picking the standard, just a stubby that had nothing done to it other than putting grips on it, I would probably pick these two to be my favorites. It would be tough to pick between them. Wait, where's the other one? These two. One of these two would probably be my favorites.
Wait. Paul said, okay, we need a giveaway. Give something away from me.
Okay.
What should we give away?
Can
we enter the giveaway?
No, we cannot enter the giveaway.
Oh, okay.
All right. So those two that are showing up right now are probably my two favorites, which I don't know why I'm saying this now, because by the time you hear this, I will already put them down. But the new Mikumi that Paul just did for me so beautifully.
Michael Trent, you have to get a bar. The bars are great. Paul said we need to do a single tower stack. No, that's too high, because then if they fall, they might actually get damaged because they'll fall on each other. Zerk is the best out of the box. No way.
I don't know. I feel like of the standard metals, that aren't
You just told
interesting
me earlier
looking.
today that those are exotic. Zirconia, right?
You know what Richard calls zirconia?
What?
Burnt titanium.
Oh my god.
Which is funny because it's a completely different element. It's not burnt. Richard, it's not burnt titanium. Zirconium is a different element. It's like saying that krypton gas is just argon gas with an attitude.
It's a toy.
It's a different element.
It's a different element.
Anyhow, this is how I've got my Zerk dressed up, which I like a lot.
Sean says it's Mokeme.
Well, Sean says it. Sean. Ooh, hi, I'm Sean. I tell everybody how to pronounce
Wow,
it.
Sean sounds
All right.
just like Vincent.
So how are we going to do our contest? All right, here's what we're going to do for the contest. How many people we have in there?
33.
33 people in there. So we don't count. I'm assuming we're counted in that. I'm going to pick a number.
Oh, 32 without me because I'm watching.
Okay, so I'm going to pick a number.
No, but the number keeps fluctuating.
Is Paul asking me if I actually use them really? Every single day.
That's an old comment.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, those are old.
Paul's drunk. Don't work on my new one that you're working on while you're drunk. Wait till you sober up, please. So Paul said we should do a giveaway?
Wait, no. I will give away a Rotostone to anyone who guesses what element Y is, and its atomic number, what type of element.
The first person to post it wins it. Tick, 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 tick. Sir. Isn't it urbonium?
Yttrium.
Yttrium.
Kevin says, but I don't know if that's true.
Well, go look it up.
Okay.
You can't win, but don't say it out loud.
Oh, yeah.
Shout! Somebody posted it. Who said yttrium?
I
Kevin?
wasn't going to say it. Yeah, Kevin got it.
Did he have the number? Kevin's the winner! Congratulations, Kevin!
They should have done beryllium. I want a beryllium stubby, but apparently it'll kill you if you work with it.
Or if it explodes.
Or if it explodes. That would be bad.
Anyhow, thank you all for joining us. I hope you had a good time.
Subscribe. Leave your comments in the comments down below.
Subscribe to what?
Our YouTube channel. I watch a lot of YouTube. Click the bell to get notifications. See you in the next
We don't have a YouTube channel, but we
should.
are. So people think, should we do this again in December?
They're still trying to guess the element.
It's yttrium. Who won? Kevin won. Kevin won like an hour ago.
Yeah, but you didn't get the number or something.
That's close enough.
It's not our thing to give away.
That's a good point. Wait, what did Paul just say?
Buttrium. Ha ha ha. Good one, Richard. You're so mature.
All right,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to try to do a little single stack tower.
Next time, add in a giveaway and let everyone know the drinking rules. We're doing a giveaway, Sean.
Yeah, we did a giveaway in this one. Kevin won.
Vincent said, I got the number. Kyle says, no winner.
You know,
Richard, you're rude.
what did he say?
He stole my catchphrase.
What is it?
Rude.
That is rude.
Scott said yes in December.
Richard, Eliana has so
And
little in
Lisa
her
said-
life. Don't take her catchphrase. So anyhow, yeah, or people
Richard
said,
said in for December.
cool, all right, we'll do it again in December. It'll be around Christmas, but not right in Christmas.
Paul said so far no winner. Guys,
Sorry, guys, we can't finish until we have a winner. So we need somebody to post in one post the number and the name of the element Y. Why? Because that's how you win. Wait, where's my hat? I'll just put my hat.
Bonus points if you can guess why I like the element beryllium. No one's gonna get that.
Her middle name is Beryl.
I'm surprised you knew why I like beryllium.
Really?
No.
I named you Beryl.
You did.
You know why she named Beryl? Because a beryl is a semi-precious stone that gets its value from its imperfection. In its pure state, it's kind of boring, but it gets its beauty from its imperfection.
Which is really sweet, but he's telling me I'm not perfect. So.
No, until you don't
You're
have
telling me
to be
I have
perfect.
imperfections.
Your imperfections are what make you better. I didn't realize you'd have that many, though.
Oh my god!
No, okay, I did.
Oh, well, these jeans to work with. Oh shit.
So do we have a winner? I can't tell.
I don't know. Matthew posted a whole thing. Oh my! Did you post the whole Wikipedia page, Matthew?
Sounds like Matthew.
That's plagiarism. That doesn't count.
I
Can
will
you
say.
please end with a song. I need to add it for my phone.
Sure.
Screw you, Richard.
No, we're going to end with the song. But hold on, I just want to say one thing. Every morning or the night before, sometimes I pick which one I'm going to carry the next day. But since I got it, I've carried this with me every day. It's very cool. It's not the same sort of spinning thing, but it's so cool.
What's your favorite spinner out of ours and the ones that you have?
Who are you asking?
Them.
Oh, yeah. What's your favorite spinner out of ours and the one that you have? Good question I just came up with. All right, what song should we finish with?
I don't know.
Let's do the giveaways.
What's the giveaways? Oh, the Muppet one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dun, 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 dun. What do I want to say giveaway?
They're
I feel
still
like the
trying to
energy
get
is
the
sucking
answer.
it. That's what I say.
They're still trying to get the answer.
We have a element, number, and name, but not the type.
No, we've got that. Those are really old comments.
Really?
Yeah.
Do we have a type?
Look at 479
No.
new comments.
It might be behind. Oh, Lisa said yttrium-39 rare earth element. Is that old or current?
That's current.
What did Aaron say? Aaron was before her. No, you passed it now.
Oh my god.
Whatever. Fortunately, Paul will have plenty of time to go through this feed over and over and over again to decide who had the first the comment to do it.
Yeah. Godspeed.
Godspeed, Paul. Thank you all for participating. Sophie, you want to come say goodbye? Sophie's sleeping. Shut up. Thank you all for watching. We will be back in a month. Oh, wait.
No, people are still
Yeah,
talking.
Julie, I saw a Dama Rotostone yesterday. Man, that's pretty. I was not into the Rotostones when they first came out. Paul, I feel you could do better if you would send all your new products to everybody so they could try them out. And then they'd realize they have to keep them.
Yeah, use the honor system, though. Maybe they'll send them back.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. Anyhow, thank you all, everybody, for coming in and watching. Thank you for participating with the snarky comments. Thank you, Eliana, for being here with me. I'm looking
Anytime.
forward to doing this again with you in December. We're going to have at least 2 new ones in December. Paul, thank you so much for all of these.
Thank you for Melissa. She's
And thank you for
beautiful.
this one, which I love. I can't wait to see which new materials you come up with. If you're looking for ideas from people, what's that? Oh,
Her name
ciao.
Elena.
Whatever. If you're looking for suggestions, maybe a new type of demo.
Richard wants this to be a monthly thing. I'm in school.
Yeah, but we'll do it on vacations and stuff. Anyhow, thank you all for. I feel like we've sucked every last bit of humor out of here about 10 minutes ago.
And there's still 29 people
I know.
watching.
Thank you all for watching. And Paul, thank you for letting us do this in your group.
Sayonara,
Glad it wasn't a
motherfuckers.
complete disaster. Wait, hold on. I'm not advertising while I go forward to
He's just showing off.
his massive guns. Bye. Oh, wait, we have to end with a song.
No.
The time has come for us to say sayonara. My heart will always be here for eternity.
They're laughing at us.
They're laughing with us.
Bye.
Bye.